And I think Kelee Ringo was better than Avonte Maddox. Physically, Avonte's played a lot longer, so you got that experience factor. But even as much angst as you get when Maddox comes in the game, he made plays when he had to make plays. So again, I just want to see him get more reps. Um, I compare that. Look at the year before. Well, yeah, his rookie year was the same with Nolan Smith. Nolan Smith was killing them in practice. Nolan Smith was the out and out leader of that rookie class. What he was doing on the field was ridiculous, but it just didn't. That year, it didn't manifest on the field during the regular season. So, um, it just takes a year to develop, man. These draft picks, you can't. They're not like pancake mix, man. You can't just add water and stir. It takes some developing. And even with Nolan Smith, he accelerated. He really stepped in his own this year, man, and did the damn thing. Jalen Hunt, shout out to the guys doing things from small schools. Jalen Hunt stepped in again, paying dividends. And that's what you want from your draft picks or your undrafted free agents. That's what you want for them. You want them to come in there and make a good impression and make an impact. And all of our draft picks, Will Shipley, you name it, everybody's coming in making a contribution. And that's exactly what you want. Yeah. You'll never see nobody like BG again. Nobody. Because nobody's not going to, too impatient. In this day and age, in this social media, I need you to be an all-pro now. Nobody's going to wait that long for a defensive end. Nobody. Like, look at the example that everybody likes to use is Mike Mamula, because they consider him a bust because he was a first round pick and all that. And I was like, if you look at Mike Mamula's stats, he was not a bust, not far from it, far from it. But it's because he didn't meet everybody's expectations. The first thing they want to throw out is a bust. And it's like, hell no, he wasn't a bust. So you got to let people develop. Now, obviously, there's a timeline, and you want some return on your investment. But for whatever reason, Brandon Graham was just one of those ones. Because I mean, look at BG though. It's hard not to like him. You know what I'm saying? So he had the gift of personality, and it's that's all I can say. It's hard not to like him. So you're rooting for that person. His leash. He has that God-given aura. You want to be around that person. And I think that was BG's benefit. Not to mention that he was a great player too. Yeah, that's the way it is. You don't want to rush somebody's development, but that's what happens. That's why you think it's so hard to get a good quarterback these days. Because they get thrust into the fire. I look at Justin Fields and I'm like, I don't know what the hell they did to Justin Fields in Chicago. They had that poor boy running for his life, because I was like, the kid that I saw at Ohio State that stood in the pocket, that didn't run. Justin Fields was not a running quarterback at Ohio State. He was a pocket quarterback. And he got to Chicago and was running for his life. So it's just amazing what and I keep saying this, man, you got to be at the right place at the right time with the right people. The example I like to use now, Jaden Daniels in Washington is at the right place with the right coaches at the right time. Kingsbury and all of them around him, that kid is in the perfect scenario. Jalen Hurts was in the perfect scenario with Shane Steichen. And at least we got enough of Shane Steichen to get the best out of Jalen Hurts.